So today we're gonna make pasta using chicken and prawn, and we're gonna use this tomato sauce that we made in the previous video. So the tomato sauce in the previous video that I made, so now we're gonna make the pasta now. So we're gonna use the linguine pasta. Also we're gonna use prawn water and chicken for the pasta. So I put the water to boil, so I'm gonna add some salt and a little bit of vegetable oil, sunflower oil rather, and then we're just gonna leave that to boil, and then we're gonna add the pasta after. Okay, so we're gonna add the pasta now because the water is boiling. This pasta is called linguine. Very nice pasta. So this pasta is called linguine. We're gonna just break it in half. If you want, you can cook it whole if you like, but for me I think it's gonna be too long, so we're just gonna break it in half. We add some oil inside the pot so that means the pasta don't stick. So hopefully this is enough. So that's it. So this is gonna take at least 11 minutes to cook, because we're gonna cook the pasta al dente. We're gonna make it al dente. So after 11-12 minutes should be ready. So we have the pasta boiling, so we're gonna prep the prawns. So the prawns, we're gonna take off the heads. Also, we're not gonna take all the shell off. We're just gonna take the middle and leave the tail. So we're gonna leave it like this. That's how we're gonna leave it. So that's how we're gonna do all the prawns. So no heads and leave the tail on. So that's what we're gonna do with all the prawns. And then the chicken, very easy. We're just gonna cut them into strips and we're gonna season them. And the prawn, we're gonna do the same. We're gonna just take the heads off, the rest of the shell leaving the tail, and then we're gonna season it, and then we're gonna wash them in distilled. After all the prawns are like this with the shells on the tail still, so now we're just gonna butterfly them. We're gonna butterfly and clean out the scum that's inside our shit. So we're just gonna do it like this, and then after we finish we're gonna wash them. Then after we're just gonna cut the chicken as well. So the prawn, we're gonna season it up a bit, just a little bit of seasoning, and then so that's it. We just make them into small strips. Julian, we're not gonna use all this chicken still, it's a bit too much, so we're just gonna cut a few strips. Make sure when you do the prawn, you wash the chopping board before you do the chicken. So after we're gonna season up both of them. I'm gonna season up the prawn, and then I'm gonna season up the chicken. But it's not really difficult still. You just use some salt, pepper, and you can use some all-purpose seasoning, and that's it. Now we have some chicken seasoning that we can season up the chicken with, but I think all-purpose should be enough. A lot of people, when they're making pasta or they're making seafood, they think that you can't add chicken or you can't add this, but trust me, you can add a little chicken strip and prawn. Me, I like to do things a little bit different. I don't want to do what everyone doing, adding stuff like that. So I'm okay with the chicken and prawn. So that's what we're gonna work with for the time being until we make something else. So now the pasta is ready and it's cooked al dente. So al dente means not undercooked, not overcooked. You should have a little bit of crunch in the middle of the pasta. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna drain this off and put some cold fresh water on it. Reason why we add cold fresh water is to drop the temperature and stop the pasta from cooking. Because if we leave it in the pot with the hot water, it's gonna continue to cook. So we don't want that. So we're just gonna drain it off and add some cold water and then drain off the cold water just to stop the cooking of the cooking process. To both of them. So we add some black pepper now. Black pepper. Black pepper. And we're gonna add a little bit more seasoning to this one. And then rub it up. And then that should be it. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna saute these. We're gonna saute these. And then after this, we're gonna cut the vegetables that we're gonna cook the pasta with. So we're just gonna leave this on the side to marinate. And then after, we're gonna cut the vegetables. So cutting vegetables for the pasta. So we're cutting red, green, yellow pepper. That is my likings. That is my style. Okay. At this process, it's not necessarily for you to use red, green, yellow pepper. This red, green, yellow pepper is optional. You can use only garlic and onion and some spring onion, and that's it. But if you want to add some red and green and yellow pepper to it, no problem. You can add some carrots as well if you want. But this one, I'm not gonna add any carrots. I'm just gonna use red, green, yellow pepper, some thyme, onion and garlic, and some spring onion, and that's it. That's the vegetables we're gonna use today for the pasta. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna saute separately the prawn, we're gonna saute the chicken, and then we're gonna saute the vegetables, and then we're gonna add everything together. But we're gonna do it step by step. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna saute the chicken now, and after we're gonna keep it in a separate container. So the pan is hot, so we're gonna add the chicken now. The chicken, it's not necessarily, you don't need to fully cook. You don't need to fully cook the chicken. There you go. So you cook halfway, not straight through, just the outer part. So when you add it to the sauce and everything, chicken is gonna be nice and tender, nice and juicy chicken. You don't wanna overcook the chicken so it becomes dry. So you just sealing the outside and that's it. So pot is hot. We're gonna use this pot because we're gonna make the sauce, and then we're gonna add the pasta after. So to make the sauce, we add some oil again. We need a deep pot because we're gonna add the pasta to it. So we're gonna add all the vegetables now. So the vegetable is here, so we're gonna add the vegetables. At this point, if you have some white wine, you can add some white wine as well. But I'm not gonna add any in this one. But you can add some white wine at this point if you want, and it's gonna give it a little nice flavor as well if you're a kind of person who likes wine. So we're sauteing of the vegetables. And also we're gonna add some all-purpose as well. So we're gonna add a little bit all-purpose. Not too much because most of the stuff has seasoning already. And we're doing a little black pepper. That's it. So it's sauteing. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna add the tomato sauce to it. We're gonna add the tomato sauce to this. So I add just a little bit of water. So and now I'm gonna add the chicken to it. So you add the chicken first. Add the chicken first, and then make sure when you're cooking, make sure you taste. As you're going by, just taste the sauce to make sure it's nice. About 2 minutes. So now we're gonna add the prawns. We're gonna add the prawn. We're gonna add the prawn and cook for the same 2 minutes again. Add the prawn and cook for 2 minutes. Then after this process, we're gonna add the pasta, and then it should be alright. We keep some tomato sauce on the side in case it doesn't have enough sauce. We can add some more to it, but for the moment it's fine. So we cook this for 2 minutes, then we're gonna add the pasta. There you go. So we're gonna add the pasta now. Add the pasta to it, and remember we had some tomato sauce on the side in case it doesn't have enough sauce. So we add the pasta. Now we're gonna stir. So low heat, turn it down. Yeah. So that's it. This is it. So this is another pasta. Remember we made one pasta before with the white sauce. So now we make another one with red sauce. So this one is with chicken and prawn. Chicken and prawn. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut some fresh basil to just sprinkle over it, so we can get some nice fresh basil taste.